Chapter 7. The Dream. Deep inside his thicket, Snowdrop hardly slept that night. His mind was more active than ever, flickering between two main thoughts: the precious memories of his first flight, and the growing hatred he felt for the flyman. Snowdrop had always known in his heart that the deaths of his family and friends had been more than mere accidents. Now his close encounter with the flyman had confirmed it. There was only one word for it: he was a murderer. Honourable Spikeshufflers, all of them, he thought to himself, all killed for no good reason. When he finally fell asleep, he dreamed deeply. He was a wind-seeker cutting through the sky, and his blood coursed through his body with an excitement all over again. He flew so high he touched the sun. He flew so low he splashed through water. He flew so long he travelled the length of a rainbow. Then, all too soon, it was over. He was back on solid ground. In fact, he was underground in a pitch-black burrow. A light appeared at the end of the tunnel and he crawled towards it. As he got closer to the flame, he thought he saw a face. A familiar, ghostly face. Could it be true? "Father?" he whispered. "My father?"
"My son,"
came the reply. Tears flowed as Snowdrop nuzzled Twig Hawthorn. The colour had gone from Twig's body. He resembled an albino, but it was unmistakably him. For several seconds they said nothing. Just to be together again was enough. Then Twig spoke.
"Listen, I cannot stay for long. The gods are calling,"
he said.
"There is little time, Snowdrop. It is up to you to stop it. Only you can stop the killings. The answer is on high. The answer is there at the very top of the mountain."
The flame went out and Snowdrop instantly felt a stark, damp, cold loneliness. "Father," he called. "Father, where are you?" But no words came back. Twig Hawthorn had dissolved into the darkness. For a second time, he had disappeared. The days passed in a sad haze for Snowdrop. He needed to be alone, so he walked and walked until he found himself at the foot of Nab Top Mountain. It was further than he'd ever been before, and the journey left him cold and tired. The questions wouldn't stop. They hammered away at his head like a hungry, determined woodpecker at the bark of a great oak. Had his father really appeared to him from the other side, or had it been a dream? What could his father have meant? What was he trying to say? The answer? On high, at the very top of the mountain? What could it be? Snowdrop's pink eyes gazed up at the mountain peak, trying to work it out. It was hard to believe that he had soared even higher during his flight with Godric. At that moment the Windseeker came into view, appearing out of a cloud as a tiny speck, circling the snow-capped tip of the great mountain. Soon it would be winter and the whole mountain would be white, albino. Soon it would be time for the animals of Merlin's meadow to slow down and for many of them to prepare for the big sleep. But Snowdrop must not stop, not until he had found the answer. "I need you, Godric," he found himself calling. "I need you."